News tonight, Hinds County is operating in the red. An audit conducted in September reveals a $2 million deficit in the general fund and a phantom parking garage. Cheryl Lasseter joins us live from downtown Jackson with details on that. Cheryl?
Well, Howard, a parking garage approved back in 2007 in a $14 million bond issue would have been built right here. We're at Congress and Court Streets in downtown Jackson. But a short time later, the Hinds County Board of Supervisors scrapped that idea and put that money toward other pretty important projects. Here's what else that audit reveals. The 65-page audit dated September 2010 states that the county departed from standard accounting principles. They failed to provide financial statements for the Economic Development District and the Mental Health Commission. State Auditor Stacy Pickering says it's an internal control problem.
An internal control is a nice accounting term to say you don't have the proper checks and balances in place.
If it happens again in the next audit, the auditor may conduct a cash count and review of the books. Then there's $10 million in uncollected fines, mostly from Justice Court and the District Attorney's Office.
Some of those fines, whatever, they get outdated. People from out of town.
What would $10 million do for the county if you had all that? What would it do?
Well, certainly it would put us in excellent shape.
The county is also taking out loans to account for shortfalls in the general fund. In this audit, the deficit is $2 million.
We like to have on-hand funds where we can make sure the bills are paid on time.
What is unusual and what we are concerned about is when we start seeing an habitual habit of a local government who is falling short on general funds and having to issue tax anticipation notes every year.
Auditor Pickering is also concerned about the $7 million for derivatives. Interest rate swapping is legal, but it's essentially gambling for a low interest rate.
And I've got some real concerns. Right now they took $1.7 million in cash advance, possibly to the detriment of the taxpayers, of money that could have been paid out over the next 4 years. But the reality is in 4 years that is reinstituted.
And Howard and Marcia, the architectural plans for this phantom parking garage were indeed paid for to the tune of somewhere between $200,000 and $300,000.